Hey there, it's your buddy Drew, and it's step number 5, and congratulations once again for making it this far. You're on the last step. In this video here, we're going to concentrate and we're going to focus on building landing pages, bridge pages, all that stuff where you'd go and you'd gather information from the lead, or you'd go and you'd actually make a sale or connect them with you to Facebook, all that kind of stuff. So right now, before we jump into that, guys, I want to concentrate and show you what the lists are that we're focused on building, okay? Most marketers only concentrate on building one list, which is an email subscribers list. What I like to do is concentrate on building about 5 or 6 different lists, because you can do it for 100% free, and it's not going to take you any extra time. So I'm going to show you the different lists that I focus on building. And just go over here to my Facebook page. This is the first list, guys, that I always focus on building is Facebook and YouTube lists. Okay, so here's 2 Facebook lists that you can concentrate on. Your first one here, of course, is your followers. This will come after you max out your Facebook friends list. So once you hit 5,000 people, then you're gonna go and you're gonna, as you can see down here, get that. There you go. Okay, so as you can see down here, there's 4,935 people here on my Facebook friends list, and then up here I've got a little over 2,000 followers. Okay, so what happens is, this is raw. This is a live video. There you go. So what happens here is you've got your Facebook friends list and you have your Facebook followers list. They're 2 separate lists. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you why you'd want to have a followers list and why you'd want to have a friends list and how to separate those 2 lists. So I'm going to shoot up here to my friend requests, and I'm going to open this up, and we'll see how many we got pending today. Okay, so today we've got 279 friend requests pending. So this is why I like to separate and have 2 lists on my Facebook, guys, and not just go and open up another Facebook account and just go crazy, is because then I'd have to log into a bunch of different Facebook accounts and run a bunch of different Facebook accounts, and I probably wouldn't have time to enjoy the lifestyle that I've created for myself. Okay, so I really focus on building those 2 different lists. Your followers list, you can have as many people in that list as you want. Guys, you can build that list to 200,000 people, 1 million people. It doesn't really matter. They're still going to see every single post that you put on your wall and all that good stuff. Okay, so what kind of people do you want to be friends with on Facebook, and what kind of people that maybe it's better off to have them as followers? Okay, so I can look through here and I can just look at their pictures, and basically that's the decision that I'll make on if they follow me or if they're actually on my friends list. Okay, so this is kind of what I go by here. We'll use this girl and this guy for instance. Okay, obviously this guy's first language is not English, so maybe that might be someone that you want to leave space for your language, your type of following, right? I speak English. I'd rather have a Facebook following of English-speaking people that are on my friends list, okay? Like, they're gonna message me and I'll understand what's going on, okay? Next thing here is Facebook accounts that are obviously, like, they just don't even look real, okay? I can guarantee if we click on this here, which I just saw there in the picture, but it's not even this person, right? Like, this is most likely the person that created the Facebook account, and then she's went and put this picture of this girl on her Facebook profile because she thinks this is going to bring her more sales to her business and that kind of stuff. She probably sells some, I don't know, some kind of MLM system or weight loss or whatever kind of thing, and she's thinking that this will bring her in more business because people want to friend a person that looks like this over a person that is actually her real face, right? Which is totally not true, guys. People buy from people, right? If anyone's going to buy from this person, most likely they're not even gonna when they hit the Facebook page here and they meet this person, if that's one of her strategies to sell through Facebook, which I don't think it is because she only has 19 friends, is that most likely nothing's going to happen for her because there won't be that connection. Okay, there won't be that connection of, oh, I want to buy from this person. Okay, I would never buy from someone who's not using a real photo of their self in some fake, I don't know who that is, but just a fake kind of person, right? Okay, fake photo. Okay, so let's get going here. I think you guys understand that. The next list here that you can concentrate on focusing on building is the most important list if you're using YouTube as the start of your funnel, as introducing people to yourself, of course, is your subscribers list. So if you can see here, I've got 157 subscribers. As you noticed in my step number 4 video, I said you can open up as many YouTube channels as you want, and you can basically promote different products on those different YouTube channels. Once you max out that system, you can go and promote something different on that channel and keep on building. So your YouTube subscribers lists can be endless. You can have millions and millions of subscribers on each YouTube channel. My goal normally is to have 2,000 subscribers on each channel, because when I go and I put a video on there, it's going to send out a notification to 2,000 people, for instance, in their inbox. Hey, Drew Burton has uploaded a video. Here's the name of the video. The majority of the people are going to click that and watch the video, and that's why I have, all these views on these videos. Okay, so I'm going to go just show you this. Okay, so there's video here. It's got 2,583 views. If I only had 4 subscribers on this channel, I'd have very little views, because the only views that I'm getting are coming from people that are watching it if they find it on YouTube or if they find it on Google. Okay, but that's where everything starts. If you have 0 subscribers, it comes from people finding you. So that's why you want to have a ton of content, a ton of quality content in your videos, and a ton of videos online, so people, they have they want to subscribe to your channel. Guys, it's very, very important that you don't just go and put 2 YouTube videos on your YouTube channel and sit back and be like, oh, I'm going to be rich now. Okay, I get that question all the time, constantly throughout the day. Drew, I'm not getting any traction with your trainings. I'm not, nothing is happening for me. I see you getting 40 signups in your businesses that you promote every single day, and I'm not even getting 1 sign up, and I've been doing this for 2 weeks or so. Okay, and then I say to them, well, I reply back, hey, what are you doing, kind of thing. Like, are you putting a video a day on YouTube? Are you connecting with people? What's your strategy behind this? And they're just like, oh, I put a video on YouTube. Oh, guys, probably 90% of the time, 80% of the time, whatever, I go and I look at what they're doing, and they're not even listening to a word I'm saying. They're not even naming their video. They're just basically uploading a video to YouTube and sitting back and hoping for the best. They just have their referral link in the video description. There's no ranking with anything involved with it. So really what you want to do, guys, if you want to have success online, you have to follow a blueprint. You have to follow a structure and stick to it till you see results. Guys, I'm going to tell you something right now that might really, really, really surprise you, and a lot of people are like, whoa, that's crazy. It took me 7 months to make my first sale online, okay? Back in 2010, I believe it was. Back in 2010, when I first tried to, start this, I want to make money online, I want to be an internet marketer, it took me 7 months to make my very first sale, okay? And I was trying every single day. I was trying to do something. It's just that I was listening to all this bad advice from all these gurus out there that were saying, oh, do this and this will happen, and oh, do that and that'll happen. I was just like, I didn't know. I was like a chicken with my head cut off. I didn't even know what to do. I didn't know where to start or anything like that. And then finally I started paying for how to make money online programs, and I started following a blueprint. I started following a structure. I started following a step-by-step guide, and this is basically kind of what I've learned over the last 7 years of what works the best. I've just put it all in my own blueprint here. Okay, this is what works best for me, and it's just step by step. Guys, you can sit here in one day and watch all these videos and do. It's the most simple stuff, and it's the most productive stuff that I feel really, really works. Okay, so I hope that guys, I hope that you're taking this in, and I hope that you're really seeing the value in this, and just seeing that it's not that difficult to start something online. It just takes a little bit of time. You can't go out there and just pay for marketing and sit back and be like, I'm going to be rich, because I can guarantee you it won't happen, because that's what everyone is trying to do right now, is just get, hey, I got this sales funnel, and they send a bunch of traffic to it through paid marketing. It's not, guys, it doesn't happen like that. If it happened like that, everyone would be extremely rich, right? Okay, so I'm going to come over here. I'm going to show you the other 2 lists that you can build. So we're at, I think, 5 lists right now after I show you this. So I'm going to log into my account, and remember this, guys, if you sell more than one offer, you're building just more lists, right? Okay, so you're going to have a lot of people join you, and you're going to have a lot of people buy from you and stuff like that. And so you can build 2 different lists. Okay, so I'm going to go convert the site to English. I'm going to log into my referrals. Okay, and I got to cover up some of this information here just because I don't want to share their information with you. They might not want that. Okay, so you can see here I'm clicking that. I'm going to 500 people per page. So you've got, we'll go to the last page down here, okay? So these are all the people that I've sponsored into this program. So I've got 2 pages of it because we've got close to, I think close to 750 referrals in here now. Okay, so if I go down here, and we'll just go down to the bottom. If you look here, you've got some people with names and the email address, their username and stuff, okay? And then you've got some people with no name and they just have their username and their email address. So these are actual, like, I would say it's the best kind of lead you can get if you're focusing on getting emails, because most likely, you know, almost 100% of the time, 99.9% of the time, this is gonna be their actual real email address that they check, right? It's like the one they would use for their marketing, or the one they'd use for their family and friends. Like it's their true email address. It's not an email address that they'd go and they'd opt into a sales funnel with. Most people that go and opt into a sales funnel, a landing page, a squeeze page, a page that collects an email address and maybe a name, they're going to use an email address that is, they don't check. Okay, they're going to use maybe even a fake one. They'll just make something up at gmail.com or whatever, at yahoo.com or hotmail.com or whatever, and they're going to see what's on the next page, and then they're going to make a decision. Oh, I like that, and then they actually put in their real email address. Okay, so there you go, guys. So we're creating 2 lists here. We're creating a buyer's list and we're creating a membership list. Okay, people that have went in and created a membership. Okay, neat stuff. Okay, so I'm going to shoot back up here. And those are the lists that you want to focus on. The next list I'm going to show you here is another list that you can build. And I'm going to show you a way in this video here that you can start building this kind of list, which is an email subscribers list, okay, that you'd keep in an autoresponder. And I'm going to show you the most simplest way that you can build this list. But I'm going to say this, guys. I want to be 100% transparent with you. I want to be 100% honest with you. The best way to produce crazy results online is for you to be the face of what you're selling. For them to see you first before they see anyone else, kind of thing, right? With selling that product. Okay, but I know a lot of people out there feel like, oh, I can't even put a video on YouTube. Drew, everything you've showed me in this video, I can't do that. I don't feel comfortable doing that. I don't want to do that. I don't really care about big success online. I would just like to see something. I would like to build an email list and, maybe email those people once a week or every day for the first 7 days or whatever, and just try and do something that way. I don't really care about, I don't want to be a millionaire online. I just want to do something online. I want better results than I have right now, kind of thing. So this is what I'm going to do for you, okay? I'm going to show you how to build a page so you can just simply build an email list. And you know what, guys? You can try with that, right? You can try and convert your list. You can try and sell them a product, whatever. But what we're going to do is we're going to create an email list with giving extreme value, huge extreme value. So this is pretty cool. So I'm going to show you guys marketing tools here. This is the tools that I use. It's called Get Response. You can use anything you want. Say, for instance, you have tools right now. Use those, guys. You're paying for it. You might as well use it, right? There's a list of marketing tools below this video. I think I've put about 5 or 6 different ones there. So go through it, see which one you need, see which one you like the best. And guys, as I said there, you need marketing tools. You cannot make money online without marketing tools. You need some way of putting a button on a page and converting that person from just a viewer to a lead or to a sale, okay, or to a buyer, okay, so or a member. We got so many lists we're building here. Okay, so I'm gonna get going here. I think I blabbed on enough. I'm gonna log into my account and I'm gonna show you guys how to build a page to start to build your list, okay, to start to build your email marketing list. So I'm gonna shoot over here to create, okay, and you can just simply copy me step by step if you like. Okay, I'm gonna click on start from scratch. You can use a template if you like. I prefer to start from scratch and make my page 100% unique to my style, okay? So I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna grab this one template here, guys. These are all different templates. If you notice, there's 2 little dots down here, and this basically means that there's a welcome, like a thank you page, okay? So there's an opt-in page, or a squeeze page, landing page, bridge page, whatever you wanna call it, and then there's a welcome page on the next. So it's like, thank you for giving me your information. Thank you for watching the video and getting to this next page, stuff like that. So we want to keep this extremely, extremely simple, because I know a lot of people, when they see this kind of stuff, they get kind of like, oh no, I can't do that. I don't want to do that kind of stuff, right? So we got to keep this really simple. So I'm just going to show you how to make a basic page where you can go and you can kind of, start to build an email list, and you can introduce people to yourself through, trying to get them to your Facebook page, or getting them to, if you want to do videos, guys, I highly recommend you do videos. That's what, this training is basically all based around, is by you putting content on YouTube and driving that traffic to your Facebook page, which I highly recommend you do. But a lot of people, they want to build this email list. Oh, the money's in the list. The money's in the email list. How do you build an email list? Well, this is the most simplest way you can do it without having to go out there and put a ton of work into it. It'd probably take you around a month or so to do what I've done here and put together this website with all these trainings and stuff if you've never done it before, right? It'd take you maybe 3 days to do one video kind of stuff, right? So I'm going to show you the most simplest way you can get started. And guys, this is how I got started with building my email list, is just by doing this, is by going and making an opt-in page to a training series, building a list, but you got to think about this. Does that training series sell something? Okay, if the training series is 100% value, like this one is, like there's no links to buy anything, right? So what you have to do is you have to try and find something like that. So if you want to, you can use my training series. If you feel you can make your own training series, then go ahead and do that. If you feel you can do it, but you need someone else's help, then go and find those people that will, maybe build a training series with you. They have little results that they can maybe show. This is a way that you guys can do this kind of stuff without showing results. You don't have to show results you're making money online to go and start building an email list. Okay, very cool. Okay, so what I'm doing here, guys, if you notice, I'm just going and deleting everything off this page. I want to make this page a total 100% custom to me, okay? And no one's ever seen it before. Okay, so here we go here. I'm just hitting the little garbage bin there and deleting everything. There's a last thing there, and our page is totally blank. It's just a white, crystal clear page. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a color for the background of my page. So this training series here, guys, if you want, you can just share this training series to build your list, okay? This training series doesn't really sell anything. It shows people a lot of products, okay? And it shows people me, okay? So I'm being totally 100% transparent with you. People will understand who I am if you share this training series, but if you've never built a list before and you're brand new to making money online, I can guarantee you this will be the simplest way for you to go and get leads and for you to start building your email list, is just by sharing this training and having, people go through it. They're going to like you for sharing this training, and I'm going to show you a way that you can actually start to build a brand for yourself with sharing someone else's content. I hate saying that, sharing someone else's content, but there's just so many people, guys, out there. I've been mentoring people for years and years now, and 98% of the people don't want to put the work into it. So this is really for the 98% of people that, you just feel, I just don't want to put the work into it. I have a full-time job. I don't want to take 2 months and just build something that I don't even know if it's going to work or not to build a list. This will build you a list. Okay, so I'm kind of recommending, if you want to do something like this, do it. You can take it on. But we're going to show you how to build a page, okay? Landing page, squeeze page, where you can get that email address and you can start on building your email list. So it's very cool. Okay, so here we go here. Let's double click on here. Let's pick a pretty color. And the pretty color I'm going to pick, because this training series is a blue color, I'm going to go pick a nice blue color, okay? So here's my little, I know it's set on black now, but I'm just going to put this over here so you can see. I've just went and moved this little cursor thing to the blue, and if I go around, I can make a nice blue color, okay? So I might make it, I don't know, something like that, right? That's kind of the same color as the website that they would land on, is kind of a nice blue color, right? It's going to be the page that they would land on after they see your page that you've created, and you don't even have to have a video on your page. This is a cool idea, right? They can land on your page, they can see a picture of you that you're going to give them something extreme value on the next page. They land on my page, which I'm not collecting an email address on. So it's pretty neat. They go and they click that button and they get put into the training series But on your page, the page that they land on where they're going to get something of extreme value on the next page, you're collecting the email address. So you're getting that email address. I'm not even getting the email address. So it's a very, very cool way for you to build your list. Okay, so here we go here. I'm going to click on OK. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to grab this big box over here. Okay, we need to group everything so it'll be mobile friendly. So those mobile users, the people that are using their cell phone, will see our page and it'll look like similar to what it would look like if they're on their PC or their computer. Okay, their home personal use computer. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to go and stretch this out. I'm going to put it in the center of our page. Okay. And I'm going to put all the content I need inside this box. So when we go and we view it on mobile, it'll look good. And it's not going to be like this piece is over here and this is over here and blah, blah, blah. It's just everywhere, okay? So next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to grab some text. And I want to put the parts of my page, the items, the whatever you want to call it, the pieces of my page in order. Okay, so if I want text here and then I want a video here and then I want more text and then an opt-in and then a picture, that's the order I want to put things on in my page. Okay, so this is neat because in GetResponse you can build a page for 100% from scratch. Like you can think of something and do it. It's very cool. Okay, so here I'm going to put we'll think of something catchy. You can put whatever you want. Maybe I'll put okay, so what I put here, guys, is I just put the most amazing free lead generation training ever created. Okay, so that will be the top, the header of this page. Okay, the thing that's going to capture their attention. So I'm going to go and I'm going to go here and I'm going to come over to this little tool over here and I'm going to make it bigger. I want my text to, boom, I want it to pop off the page. So I'm going to make it just huge. Okay, so probably maybe 48. That's a real big size there. That looks good. I'm going to come and I'm going to make it fit nicely on our page over here. And I want it to be maybe about that. That looks pretty good there. I'm going to click off the screen and I'm going to move this around to where I want it. So I want to center it. Perfect. Looks great, right? Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put another little line down here. Okay, so this is just going to be a very, very simple page that I feel anyone could build something like this. Okay, so my next line, I'm going to think about it and then I'll get back to you here. So my next line here that I put in was how I get 100% real leads in 24 hours guaranteed. Okay, and then we'll put a couple of these little guys after that, maybe 3. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Now I'm going to go and I'm going to make this one big, but not as big as the top header. I want this to capture their attention, but I don't want it to steal the show. Okay, so I'll maybe make that one 30, bring this out, make it a one-liner like that, and I'll make it so it's a little nice space there, and I'll bring it over, and I'll just center it under here, and I'm going to change the color of this one. So I'm going to make it kind of maybe a gray color. So I'm going to double-click on it. This is going to open up, and I'm going to pick the color of my text by clicking on that, and I'll make it a nice kind of maybe a little darker gray color like that. Okay, so that looks really good. I'm going to click on OK, click off the page. Next thing I want to do here is I want to collect that email address and maybe a name. Okay, so I'm going to grab the opt-in form. Okay, so there's that just right there, and I'm going to drop it right about there. Okay, so that looks good. I'm going to collect their name and their email address, and I'm going to click on this button here. Okay, and I'm going to put some nice text in here. So I'll just put it's free. Okay, or maybe I'll use it's 100% free. Okay, I'll make that button a little bit bigger. Maybe make it this size here. That looks nice. Okay, and then you'll see there's a little funky kind of image back there. I don't know if you can see it. This is kind of in the way, but I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on this button. Okay, this is going to open up. You can see that now. There's a funny image there. I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to delete this image. So I've deleted it. I'm going to click on OK, and there you go. So that looks very, very nice. Looks clean. Looks crisp. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more text over here. Okay, I want to give them a little bit more information, so when they land on this page, they're going to get some more information from me. So what I like to do, guys, I like to put a picture of myself over here. Okay, so it's totally up to you. If you don't want to do this, you don't have to. But I recommend that you kind of do some kind of self-branding to let the person know that you're the one that's giving them this free training. Okay, so I'd grab picture. Okay, and I'm going to pop this picture down here. I'm going to click on replace. I'm going to click on my images, and then you can go and you can upload from your computer. Just go through the steps of grabbing your picture on your computer. Like there's that picture there of me, and I'm going to click on open. It's going to pop the picture in here. I click on use image and use that image. There it is right there. I'm going to go and I'm going to click on the image, and I'm going to move my image to right in the I don't know if you guys can see this, but I zoomed in here. It's right in the corners of kind of that black outline. Okay, so I pop my image right in there, and this is kind of where it starts to get technical, right? So I'm going to come over here, I'm going to click on this one here to make it go black again, and I'm going to pull this up here like so. There you go, that looks good, and I'll leave it like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave a little line right here. Okay, so I'm going to go and grab my text, and I want to make this not, I don't want it to really pop off the page and be like, oh my god, kind of thing like that, but I'm going to just put a little, just a nice little one-liner here. Okay, so I got my text here, and I'm just going to go and paste it in here. So to paste, guys, if you want to just copy and paste something, you go CTRL key plus the V key is going to paste it in there. Okay, oh, we got leads, there you go. Okay, and I'll do the ... leave them a little bit in suspense, and I'm going to go and make this look a little nicer. I'm going to squeeze it in here. Maybe something like that looks good. I might bring it down a bit, maybe squeeze it in a bit more. That looks good like that. Okay, cool stuff. So there we go there. That looks pretty nice, right? Next thing I'm going to do down here is I'm just going to put maybe a little something beside the button here, so when they go and they click this button, they know that it's, we're not going to spam their inbox, we're not going to go and sell their email address. It's not a CPA offer, we're getting paid to get the email submit, nothing like that, right? This is just us going and we're building our list. Okay, so this is kind of what I always put down here. So I'm going to go and grab my texting tool. I'm going to drop my texting tool right down here, and I'm going to go and just CTRL key plus the V key is paste, and there's my information that I want, just to inform them that, this is real, and I'm not going to go and sell your information stuff there. Okay, so I might want to do something like that. And you know what, guys, you can do whatever you like on your page. I'm going to probably just make this a little bit smaller because I don't really want them to focus on that information. Something like that might be good. And I'll just go and maybe pop it under here. This would probably look better if there was more information here. So maybe I'll type out some more information and put some more information here, so it all kind of fits together nicely on the page. Okay. Okay. So here I've thought of some more, a little bit more content that I could put on this page. I'm going to hit this a couple spaces down here, and I'm going to just paste that in there. So CTRL key plus the V key once again is paste. And boom, bam, there you go. So I'm going to go and maybe we'll bump this guy down a bit. So we give this some space. And move this up a bit here. That looks good. I'm going to go and I'm going to center this to the side, like so. And that's good. So the information I put here, guys, a little bit more text to make this page look a little cleaner. I put the information you will get on the next page is so simple and effective, and it really works for building your list. Spelled wrong. Really works for building your list. Building a, let's do this, building a simple list. Okay, cool. So that's it, guys. Very simple, isn't it? And it doesn't look that bad. It looks pretty good, right? Okay, so that's about it. I might change the color of this text up here. Like we can look and see maybe red might look better. Okay, so I'm going to go and see what red looks like on this. No, it kind of fades into the background of the page. That green color, same as the button. No, I don't really like that. I think I like the white. You could do blue. No, blends into the back. That blue, that looks kind of good, but I like the white, and I'm gonna keep it like that. And I'm also gonna bold it as well to make it really pop off the page. And I'm gonna kind of angle it a bit there. I'm gonna pull it out so we can fit everything on the page. And once again, I'm just gonna grab it after I'm done messing around with my page here. I'm going to grab it and I'm just gonna center everything. So you know what, guys, I really like the look of it, right? This is my page I've created, and I want to make everything look just perfect for myself here, okay? So that looks very, very good. I'm happy with that page. I want to take out the lines around here, so I'm simply gonna come over here. I'm gonna double click on my box. I'm gonna click on this little X thing up here, the paint and the pencil. I'm gonna click on this little box, and I'm gonna click on the, so it's transparent, right? So I'm gonna click on that, I'm gonna click on OK. And there's our landing page, guys. A very simple, clean, crisp landing page, extremely easy to use, extremely easy to do. Very, very extremely simple to build something like that, and you can go and start generating leads. You can get their email address, their name, and shoot them off emails to introduce them to your offer, okay? So the next thing I'm gonna show you here is what, if you come over here and you click this, it looks like what it's gonna look like on your mobile device, okay? So that's what it would look like on your mobile device there. You know, things are a little bit different, but it's still to the point. People understand what's going on. You got your header text up there, you got your opt-in, you got your button, your picture, and your text over there, okay? So that's what it looks like on mobile. If you want to look on it on a PC, click this. This is your PC icon, and you can see what it looks like online, okay? Very, very cool, right? Okay, so next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to click my mobile device again. I'm going to come over and I'm going to click next step. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna name our page. So maybe I wanna name this 100% free strategies, okay? I'm gonna just make that a capital, and that looks good. And then this will also be the URL for my page, okay? So I don't have to go out there and buy a domain name. I can just use this URL, 100 strategies, gr8.com, okay? I don't have to go to GoDaddy and spend money or anything like that. This is 100% free, cool stuff. So the next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to build a list for my page, okay? So I wanted to show you guys how to build a page first because I know you're very, very interested in that. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to save this page, okay? So we're just going to publish it. And we're going to go and we're going to build, there's our page there. You can take a look at it once again. And I'm going to go and build a list, okay? So what I need to do is I need to go back to dashboard over here and build an email subscribers list. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to click on this little pop down thing here, and I'm going to go create campaign, okay? So create campaign, and then I'm going to name my list. So I'll just call this what my page was called, 100 strategies, okay? You can't use capitals, and it's created. Well done, okay? So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to go to messages, okay? I'm going to go to create autoresponder. This is very, very simple, guys. It's not that confusing. And I can come down here. I'm going to make sure that it's connected to my list that I've just created. See, I've got a bunch of other lists here, but I don't want to put it to another list. I want to put it to the list that I've just created. I want that email to go out immediately, 7 days a week here. So I'm going to click on create new email. Okay, I'm going to name my message. Okay, so people, they won't be able to see this up here, so I could put email 1, okay, or first email. Okay, the subject of this is basically what the title of the email is going to be, so what they would see. Okay, so here's that free training series that I enjoyed so much, and then this is the from email address. It's just the email address that you created your account with. You can change it if you like, but you know, you probably don't want to. Okay, there you go. Guys, I'm such a bad speller. I dropped out of high school when I was in grade 10 because I failed grade 9 twice. So spelling is not my good thing. Reading and writing and stuff like that, I'm not very good at. Okay, so this is the email template. We want to start ours from scratch once again, guys. You don't want to use images and stuff like that. Just keep it really, really simple and basic for now. Okay, we're going to blank template. We're going to click on that. Use template. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab the text block here. So grab that text block, just drop it there, and then you can type out your email. Okay, so I'm going to just type out something very, very generic that gets people back to the training series. All right, so I've typed out this first message here, and you can just simply go through this and do as many messages as you like. That's email marketing, right? Is sending people messages and trying to get a high conversion rate, a high open rate, and high click-through rate, okay? So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna highlight this stuff because I don't want everything bolded and underlined and all that, right? Maybe I might wanna just go and bold this, okay? That might be it. Of course, what I want to do is do my strategy that I always do this, guys. I hit the shift button, I hit enter, and I go down a lot, and then I put one little dot there, one little period at the bottom, and what it does is it leaves a bunch of space so they can't hit that unsubscribe button. They have to scroll down to the bottom of the page. I'll show you this. They can't hit the unsubscribe button to unsubscribe from your list. Very, very sneaky, okay? Next thing I do here is I want to hyperlink some of the text here with my training series, okay? So I'm gonna go and grab my training series. All right, so I'm back and I've got the link to my training series. I've just simply copied the link from the landing page, the one that I'm in the video, and there's just a button below. You click the button and then you go into the training website, okay? So it's very, very simple. So this free traffic trainings, okay, and I'll just hyperlink this part here. So I'd go and I'd highlight what I want to link. I'd click on the link icon there, and then I would paste it in there. Okay, that's the page. Click OK, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to paste this page here. So CTRL key plus the V key is paste. So I paste that page there. And there you go. So you don't have to send them back to your landing page where you collected the email address, because they're getting the email address because they've opted into your page. I see a lot of new marketers do that, guys, is they actually send people back to their landing page, and then the conversions don't happen because they've already opted into that page and they don't understand what the heck's going on, right? So that's it for this, guys. What you can do next thing is come down here and click on next step. Just keep it very, very simple. Some, email number 2 ideas that I like to do is to send them to the free training again and send them to your Facebook page, okay? So the email number 2 might be, hey, I just felt like I want to reach out to you and see if you wanted to connect with me on Facebook. Here's my Facebook page. Please reach out to me and say hi if you like, send me a message, kind of whatever you want to put. And then you could put below that, if you didn't see the training yet, here's the link again, okay? So like that. So that could be your day 2 email or your day 1 email. This is day 0 email right now, is the one that goes out instantly, okay? The one that we just created. We named it email number 1. I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna click on save and publish, okay? And boom, bam, there's my email right there. So now what I'm gonna do, my email is on, okay? You wanna make sure it says on, because that means it's gonna go out to the subscriber once they opt in. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here and I click on this eyeball icon. It'll show me what the email looks like when the people receive it, okay? So I'm gonna click on that, and there's the email. So if you notice here, the subject line, okay, and then the actual email, they can click this and it'll go to the page. But if you notice, the opt-in, or sorry, the unsubscribe is at the bottom of the page, okay? So if I click this, they're gonna unsubscribe from my list. So they're not gonna see that, right? Most people don't leave a bunch of space down here and then you see the, hey, do you wanna unsubscribe, and it's right there. So this just encourages people not to unsubscribe because they can't see it, they have to scroll down the page, okay? Very sneaky trick that I learned a while ago from one of my old mentors back in like 2012. I learned that. So here you go here, guys. You can click this, check out your links, make sure everything works. That's working. Click this, make sure it works. That's working. All good. We are good to go. We're golden. And I'm just gonna get off that page and go back here. So if you want to do your next email, you just click that and go through the process. It's going out on day number 1. Go through the same process, guys. Click on create new email. Maybe I'll just do it with you real fast here. So this would be email 2, okay? There you go. As I was saying, guys, I can't even spell. I can make $1 million a year plus online, but I can't spell. It's really funny if you think about it. So start from scratch, new template. And then I'm not going to do this email with you guys. I just want to show you, you just go through the steps. There you go. Boom. There's that. You can type out your email, and then once you're done, remember, put your links in there, guys. If you're putting your Facebook page in there, you want to go to your Facebook page. Get rid of these things. Go to your Facebook page, grab the URL for your Facebook, Okay, so I'm on my Facebook wall and I copy the URL. That'll take them to your Facebook page, right? I'm going to go back to get response here, and I'm going to plug that. Say for instance I've done my email and I want to put the URL in there. I'm just going to go in and paste it in there, okay? And then what I'm going to do is highlight it and I'm going to hyperlink it, okay? So I want to link it, okay? There you go. So now it's should be hyperlinked. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did. Okay. So it's hyperlinked to it. Okay. So I'm going to click on save, but obviously you want to put your full email in there. I'm just showing you guys what to do here real quick. Okay. So that's good. And then save and publish. Boom, bam. There's our next email. For instance, if it was a full length email, I'll show you this and I'll show you the unsubscribe buttons right under it, right? Because we didn't put that space down there. They go here and they can click it and go to your Facebook page. Okay. Really cool. Okay, good stuff. So that's it for that. Very, very simple, isn't it? It's simple. Like, people look at this online marketing stuff and they're like, oh my God, this is so hard. I'll never get this done. I don't know what to do. All this stuff, right? So the next thing we want to do is we want to go back to our page here and we can edit it. Okay, edit page, and we'll align it with that list. Okay, the list that we've just created. So when they opt into it, they're going to receive our email. Okay, I always like to build my page first because then I can look at my page and I can see see what's on my page, and maybe I can talk about something in my first email about what's on my page, okay, some information or whatever, or just copy and paste, and like I could have put this information in there and then linked it, right? It's very simple. Okay, so next step, we're done this, we've been through that. Down here, we're going to link it to our list. So 100 strategies, the thank you page. The thank you page is the next page in line. So I want to go custom thank you page. Okay, and then I'm going to click on this add into the cycle on day 0 first messages. Okay, so like that, and then my custom URL is this page here. Okay, so it's the page that introduced you. So it introduces you to, it's the page that you would link in your email series as well. Okay, so it's the page that introduces you to the training series. Okay, it's the one that I pop up on the video. I'm like, hey, I'm Drew, blah, 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 blah. I'm wearing my blue sweater. That one, okay? So there you go there. Click on publish. What I always recommend you do is you come and you test out your little sales funnel that you put together. So you click on that. Okay, put in, just any name if you want. I'll put in my real name. Put in your email address. Okay, and then click on the button, get to the next page, boom, bam, there you go. I'm introducing people to what's going on here. I'm getting them to click the button below. They click this, and they're inside the training series, okay? So then they get going and they go through this. They're getting extreme value. And guys, what's happening is they're getting this value from yourself, okay? You're introducing them to me, which is I'm giving them a ton of value, and they see it as they're getting all this value from you because you're the person that sent it to them, okay? But guys, I want to really, really stress this. If you want to be the online marketer, the top producer, the big guy, then when they hit this page, it should be you in the videos, okay? That's how you get to the top. That's how you get to the next level, is you don't use anything of anyone else's, okay? But someone that's new to making money online, guys, I'm not going to lie to you, I started this way as well, doing what I'm showing you, like using someone else's videos and just relying on building a list and then going from there. But when I had good success online, like when I started making $300 to $500 a day, it was because I was doing my own thing. Okay, so I just want to be 100% transparent with you guys, and this is the way to really do it, is to do your own thing. So that's what I would recommend you do, but it's a lot of work, right? If you've never done this before, it's going to take you a long time to do this kind of stuff. And you know what, guys? It's awesome when you can team up with people. So what I want to show you now is the bonus step, which is below. And I think when you're going to see that, you're just going to be like, whoa. This is just crazy. This is really, really cool. And you could actually do something like this as well too, okay? So for the people out there that feel, I can do this. I can do what Drew has done. I've made, I've built lists online. I've built email lists. I could lead with the idea of saying, how I got 100 leads in my first week online, or something like that. Something very simple that most marketers would be interested in, right? Most marketers would be interested in getting leads for free, 100% free. If you simply go and pop this, your sales funnel I've showed you how to create in your traffic exchange. If you're in a rev share, or put a videos on YouTube for, I don't know, a month straight, do a video a day, just showing people, hey, there's this free training out, guys, you got to see it, this is so cool. You will build a list. People will go, they'll message you on Facebook, they'll ask you for the training, they'll click your link in the video description to opt into your page to get the training. Guys, it is so simple if you just simply do something every single day. So that's it. Do something every single day. But get this, guys. Look at this. What you can do for yourself if you feel you can do it, and I highly recommend, if you feel like just you can do this, right? If you have that feeling, I can do this, I really can do this, do your own video series, guys. Do your own video series. Just copy what I'm doing in the videos. It's extremely simple. The longest video I made probably is this one here, which I'm, basically just showing people what I'm doing, right? It's very, very simple. Sharing my screen, showing people what I'm doing, in this, click this here, and you can learn how to share your screen and record and all that stuff. And then you come down here, and what you're going to see in this last video here, guys, is really, really cool, because what it'll do, if you actually put this together and do your own video series, even if you have little results online, like you've never made sales, but you've built lists, email marketing lists, and I've showed you how you can build lists for free by doing what I showed you in this video, right? So even once you do that and you feel, okay, I can put a training together, you can do what I'm doing in the video below, okay? In this bonus step here, this stuff here, guys, once you see it, you're gonna be like, whoa, and it's gonna open up a whole new other huge door for you. And I recommend, if you can do it, take it on. Do this, make training videos, put a video a day on YouTube promoting what you're doing. Make posts on your Facebook page about the training series that you're going through and you're learning a lot, or the training series that you've put together and you'd like to share. How I got my first 100 leads online in my first week for free. Stuff like that, guys. People will go and they'll opt into that. They'll look at it, they'll see what you're doing, and they'll want to be friends with you on Facebook. They'll want to connect with you. And then it comes to the point where you just make a post about what you're doing and they buy from you. Okay, because you built yourself a following. So that's the goal. That's the goal behind this. That's the key to this thing. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to see the next video below, which is a bonus video, and I know you're going to enjoy it, and things are going to start to really, really make sense for you here. I'll see you in the video below. Bye bye.